So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Strong defense. They stop him right here at the line of scrimmage. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. That run moves the ball across the 40. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So here we go. Let's see what the play call is on 4th and long from their own 40. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And here's the handoff. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here. Actually hit him.
He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. After falling way behind in the 1st half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Catch is made down the middle. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. But Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, and he's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make 1st down yardage. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Buying time. Moving to his left. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And now the handoff. He breaks free.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Grab behind the line. It's toss. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back. It's Johnson. Throws to the tight end. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's looking deep here. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting.
Touchdown, Notre Dame. Look out. Whole different game now. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. Can they put together something here? Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he slings it deep back to the left side. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Finds room at the 30. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep throw, looking back to the right side. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
They're going to run it here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gift to the offense with the offsides. Makes it 1st and 5.
Here we go. Set.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab. It's Williams. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
The defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. He escapes the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Back-to-back deep shots. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Back to throw again. Zips it down the middle. He's picked for a third time tonight. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost him critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
Working clock with the ground game. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking for some space. It's Washington. A sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Defense sets the formation. It's third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down. Leading here late in the game will keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Defense is coming after him. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. The Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss on the play. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a draw. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Now they try to run it here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Nice grab. It's Lee. Touchdown, Rebels. They couldn't stop him there.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28, Notre Dame, 13.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with a tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up at their own 7. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he'll pick up the first down. Stopped at the 27. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Breaks loose at the 40. Look out, he's in the clear. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by